failed at it. And to me, that kind of took a little. It hit me a little bit.
Yeah,
it hit my ego. It hit my momentum. It kind of gave me a little dent.
Anybody asks like, what do you think he's gonna like respond with? I'm like, if I know him well enough, I know that he is just gonna get motivated. Like that just motivated the fuck out of him. He's gonna act like it doesn't bother him, and he's just gonna attack. Yeah, I know you, and so I know that's exactly how you're going about it. Live and direct episode.
We are living better than ever. Episode 8 or 9 or whatever.
Episode 8.
Apparently we had another mishap on me. Episode 8. Sound quality was a little fucked.
Well, that was me. I messed up the sound.
Oh, that's no worries.
It's good to be back, man. It's good to feel normal. It's good to get the meat out of the way. It's good to kind of...
Yeah, let's jump right into that
it.
because
Okay.
I've been silent this whole time because I don't want to ask you and waste all that. But so take me through that day. Take me through that day real quick.
Crazy day. It was all over the place. Totally different than any typical meet I've been to.
Okay.
Right? The whole mask thing, the whole outside.
It was outside?
It was outside, right.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so woke up super early. I had to make weight, so I kind of was water depleting myself.
Okay.
Went there, made weight. I was 5 pounds under, so there was no problem. Yeah, there was no problem with there. They took a very long time to weigh everybody in. There wasn't that many people. I think there was 20 to 25 people max.
Okay.
They took our lifts from the beginning. After that, we started warming up, There was only 2 flights. I guess usually there's so much more flights. There was only 2, and I was on the second flight, and I was always the last lifter because I had the heaviest lift.
What does that mean,
The flight?
So they divide us into groups of flights based on how we lift or the numbers. I'm still not totally sure of everything because everybody says this is way different.
Okay.
Because usually powerlifting meets are from like 4 hours to like 7-8 hours. Ours was 2 hours.
Damn. So the pace, you were saying something about the pace being...
Yeah, it was insane.
It was faster than you were expecting?
Yeah, so fast. Had to warm up quicker. And then the breaks between lifts was so short. Not what I'm used to. Not what I was told by powerlifters. Right? Everybody tells you take a good 5-minute break before your top set, 10-minute break. JJ takes 30-minute break. Right. I swear.
I've seen that.
Yeah, so it's like, I was so confused, bro.
Right. So how long did they give you between?
Squats, I got a good amount because I was the last lifter every time, and everybody squatted all their lifts. So I got a good amount. I think I got 5 to 8 minutes in between each one.
Okay. So do you do all 3 attempts back to back to back?
Yeah. So you squat, everybody will squat, and then we'll bench, everybody will bench. So you do all 3 of them back to back to back. My first squat was great. Started off at 635. That was butter.
Hit that
so well. Right off the bat, I'm like, great start.
Was squats the first lift?
Yeah.
Okay.
So right off the bat, what's funny is all my first lifts are heavier than everybody's maxes. So I didn't really have any competition. Okay. Right, there was no competition for me. So that kind of made me a little bit too relaxed.
I get that.
Yeah, so I was I started competing against my own mindset. What show am I going to put on? How good am I going to do? Second lift, I did 650, and I didn't get that one. I squatted it, but I didn't get the command call. So you unrack. Okay. Right? So I never knew that. You unrack, you back off, and you stand still. You can't move. Your knees have to be locked until they tell you squat. Okay. Right? For some reason, they took forever to tell me to squat.
I bet it felt like it with the fucking 600 pounds on your back.
So I'm standing there. He said squat. I squatted down and up on my second lift, and I was so excited it felt light that I right away stepped forward and racked it. He has to tell you rack. Oh. So he tells you squat, and then you gotta get back up, stand, rack. Wow. And I did it. So he did the hand motion, but he didn't say rack. So I started moving forward.
You went
So
Yeah.
they said miscount. That didn't count. I still went up. I went up to 671. That was my third one, 300 kilos. And that one I killed it. I stayed standing like a freaking statue.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yep. And then it was bench. We had a 10-minute break in between.
Okay.
That's it. I'm like, bro, it should be 30 minutes or something. Like, I don't know why it was a hurried meet.
Right.
They should have calmed it down. This episode is about to be all me talking.
Good. Good. This is what it is.
It's a meat recap. I mean, people were looking forward to hearing about this. My mom was asking about it, bro.
Yeah?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
I mean, like, this is a big deal. People have been waiting for you to make your powerlifting.
moves.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
like, especially just in our community,
Mhm.
you know, everybody's been looking forward to this. So we all want to
True.
hear, you know,
Very
we're all
true.
supportive and want to hear it. I don't want to talk. You know that. So it's all,
Not at all.
so it's up to you, bro. Like, take it away. So you said you got 671 on squats.
That was my top one.
Okay, and then
we
what
went on to
lift was
bench.
next? Bench.
Bench.
Okay.
Started with 405. So with bench, I my elbows been acting up, so I didn't want to, make
Go too
anything.
bad.
Yeah, go too heavy. I wanted to preserve my energy for the deadlifts. That was my big noise. So I started 405. I got that in the bank, and then I went up to 425. I got that also in the bank, and then I went for 435. You know.
Okay.
And you can do that.
Okay.
I'll whip it after. So after that, at 435, I was benching. I was halfway up, and then my back started to cramp a little bit. And right away, I'm like, nope, I'm not gonna waste my energy on a bench.
So you
which
wrote it
is
down?
yeah. I shook my head. I'm like, nope, stopped right away, and they took it off me. So that one didn't count. So my top bench was 425. Because I mean, it was a 10-pound increase, so it wasn't gonna make or break my number.
Okay.
Right. And then from there we started with deadlifts. We also took a 10-minute break. We
Okay.
jumped straight into deadlifts.
How many competitors were there? So how much time
In my
between?
flight, I think there was 7 people.
Okay.
Right, and then each person takes about a minute. So I got 7 minutes.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So
Wow.
each person gets 1 minute to lift. They have a timer. Yeah. So I get 7 minutes.
Okay.
So when I get off the platform, I have 7 minutes. Right. So deadlift, for some reason, it was down to 5 people
Oh wow.
on deadlifts.
Okay.
So my first deadlift was 705. That felt like it was not even weight. So I lifted it up, and as I lock out, and he was about to tell me like, you're good, it slipped off my left hand. So there goes the first lift.
Wow.
Mislift.
Right.
Don't count. So to me, I was like, you know what, that was really light. That was a rookie mistake. I should have never slipped. So I went up to 735, right? My second lift. 700. It was 320 kilos, I believe, and or 25, something like that. So second lift, I was chalked up real hardcore and everything. I got ready and grooving. I get in it. I'm in attack mode. I lift it, get up to the top. The judge right in front of me, gives me the hand single down. That's the only thing they tell you for deadlift. So you just lock it out, and they give you the down, and you can go down. So I went down. The judge in front of me gave me the white light. So I started celebrating. I was happy, and then all I hear on the mic is no lift, and I'm like, what? And I look back, and the back judges gave me red. So to them it was I didn't lock out enough.
Okay.
I didn't exaggerate the lockout.
Okay. So you like. You
Basically,
gotta roll your shoulders
yeah,
back?
I didn't do this.
Okay.
I was relaxed.
Right.
I was standing straight, but my shoulders, because I have big shoulders. So if you look at any of my deadlift videos on my Instagram, all the time, I look normal.
You just
My
stand
shoulders-
straight up.
Yeah,
you
I
don't
stand straight
exaggerate.
up. I never do this.
Right.
How they do it, I never do that. And I've lifted at powerlifting gyms. Nobody's ever told me like
Exaggerate it. Right.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So after that, they told me no lift. I'm like, damn, like I was trying to hit my big lift on the third lift. I was like, I get the second one and then have fun with the last one. Now I'm over here like I got 2 no lifts and this is break it or make it.
Yeah,
This is
yeah.
it. And then 2 guys pulled out on the last deadlift because they seen I didn't get my second one.
Oh, so they were like, all
So
right.
now how many minutes did I get a break? 3 minutes.
Oh.
So I just did 705. It slipped. I had 5-minute break. Did 735. I didn't get it because I didn't lock out, and then I get a 3-minute break, and now I got to get back and lift this again. So imagine that, the load on my back, on my lower back of not having no break.
Right.
Right? And then the last one was just exhaustion.
Yeah.
There was no gas in the tank left.
Okay.
Yeah, I died out. And
That's fucking. I mean, okay, so like, on one hand, that's unfortunate, but on the other hand, you've learned, right?
For sure.
So
I did
now,
learn.
what's the plan of attack? Like, are you gonna
So-
keep training powerlifting?
So honestly, I sat down with my uncle before you came, and we were talking about it. And he's like, "What do you think is the mistake?" So I'm like, "It's a very simple mistake. It was not the strength, not the weight, not everything
It was
executed.
technique.
It was
Yeah.
technique. It was a very simple movement, like
Just-
a little, such a simple, such a stupid, but such a key mistake."
Yeah, but
Right?
I mean, that's inexperience, right?
Yes,
Because
yes,
you've
a
only been
rookie mistake.
powerlifting for
Very rookie mistake.
6
You
months.
get what I'm saying? And they were not gonna give it to me.
Right.
Not for my first meet. They were not
Right.
gonna let me just slide. Right. You gotta make yourself known.
Right.
You're
right.
nobody.
Right.
Right. I don't care how much you squatted or benched or deadlifted.
Right.
You're nobody.
They
to
don't
everybody.
care until
they
it's
don't
on
care
the
about you.
platform.
Exactly. They all knew who I was. Everybody there somehow knew who I was.
Right.
But nobody gave a shit. It's like, yeah, you lift heavy in your gym, but let's see you do it on the platform. And I failed at it. No matter, even if I did lift it up and everybody's like, yo, you got it and stuff. At the end of the day,
There's no
I did
lift,
it, right? There's no lift. So I failed at it. And to me, that kind of took a little, it hit me a little bit.
Yeah,
It
for
hit my
sure.
ego, it hit my momentum. It kind of gave me a little dent,
Uh-huh.
right? But to me, that makes me hungrier, bro.
I know.
You get what
I
I'm
know.
saying? So now it's like, y'all bit the wrong, like, freaking bear, man.
Right.
Like, I'm so ready.
Right.
So I sat down with my uncle. We decided, I'm doing September 12th, bro.
So when is
Yeah,
that?
it's next month.
Okay.
So I'm going right back at it.
Yeah. Fuck
I'm,
yeah.
I'm already on my peak. I'm just gonna cruise through this month, and I'm going right back at it.
Just work on technique.
Literally.
Yeah.
It's gonna be deadlifts.
Yeah.
That's the only thing.
Right.
My squats
You're low enough.
are perfect.
That's the,
My
and then-
squats were perfect.
and the command you were waiting for. You just
Literally.
need to stand up
Yep.
and lock it
so
out.
we're gonna do a lot of command work, through this month, and a lot of deadlifts locking out. I'm gonna exaggerate out of that shit. I ain't gonna leave nothing to the judges.
So what's the right? I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. What's the plan like for training regimen gonna be looking like? Like what are you thinking of training, or how you're training like split wise? Can you get into that or?
Yeah, for sure. We're gonna split it up similar to what I was doing. Squats, and then bench day, and then I'm gonna do a shoulder day, and then we're gonna deadlift, and then a little bit of I'm gonna do a lot of technique. I'm gonna do band work on deadlifts
Okay.
to get the upper top easier for me, because bands make you harder for you to lock out on the top.
Okay.
So that will strengthen that part of my deadlift.
That exaggeration.
Right. So I'm gonna do that a lot. I'm gonna do a lot of technique. I'm gonna do a lot of no music lifts. No music, right? I'm gonna listen to the gym. I'm gonna listen to the crowd, all the noise, right? I'm gonna be in it.
Did you get music? Did you were in?
There was music in the background. I got
Okay.
to listen to my music before I got on the platform.
But
at
nothing
the
on the
same
platform?
time, it's you got a lot of judges staring at you, a lot of people looking at you. It's different.
Right.
It's pretty cool.
Right.
It's
Yeah.
a
Overall, overall, how was the experience?
the experience was very dope.
Okay.
I loved it.
Yeah.
It's so different than bodybuilding
Right.
by 1,000 miles.
Oh. Okay. Yeah.
Right, bro. The fun part is that you get to do your lift. So I got to go do my first squat, and then I come and sit with my people, right? And we're hanging out and chilling, like, yo, good lift, and we get to talk about that first lift, right? And bodybuilding, you don't get to do that. You go out, then you go to the back, and then they
Right.
call you back out, right? You don't get to come back out here. In powerlifting, I got to do each lift, and then come out, hang out with everybody, talk, and they're all laughing, and we were joking around. I was in a very calm mood. I was very focused. Everything was on point except those little rookie mistakes.
Yeah.
Right. So, but it was cool. I loved the experience. I'm excited to do it again.
I love that
Actually,
you're getting right back on the horse.
Yeah, bro. You know me.
Yeah.
You know me.
And when anybody asks like, what do you think he's gonna like respond with? I'm like, if I know him well enough, I know that he is just gonna get motivated. Like that just motivated the fuck out of him. He's gonna act like it doesn't bother him, and he's just gonna attack. Yeah, I know you, and so I know that's exactly how you're going about it. So
it's just like bodybuilding, man. When I lost my show, just
Right.
went right back at it. Nothing bothers me. Losing actually kind of, I love losing. And I was
Motivates you.
telling everybody, was like, you good? I'm like, yeah, I'm great. I'd rather do a mistake right now when I'm a rookie than when I'm on the big platform, right? I'd rather do all the mistakes. Let me go September 12th and do another dumb mistake. I'm okay with it, right? But when I get to the big platform, I'm on TV or I'm doing nationals where it matters and I'm about to be one of the top powerlifters in America. That's where I'm gonna be upset if I do a dumb mistake, because now everybody's looking at me as a professional, right? I'm about to get to the top, so I'm not about to do no rookie mistakes, right? So even the girl, I forgot her name, she runs the powerlifting Michigan USAPL, and after my squat, she laughed at me. I'm like, sorry, I'm just so excited, I'm just so excited, I'm just ready to go. And she started laughing at me, and the crowd was super cool. People were super cool. There was a guy named Dan Kindle. He was super cool. He won the show.
Oh,
he
nice.
was 105.
Wow.
He was 105. He was the one below me. And he was like, bro, you're killing it and stuff, but he's the one that won it, so he killed it. But he was just so cool. He was telling me when to warm up. He was like, just start now. You got this much time. He was giving me how much time I had. Very cool guy.
Nice.
It was very nice.
That's awesome.
Very cool experience.
It's awesome when you get to meet cool people at the show.
Mm-hmm.
Like I still talk to a bunch of people that I met at my show. I think it's like a little camaraderie type friendship that you make, especially at your first show.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Or first meet for that instance. But you kind of answered what I was going to ask next about like what's the bigger picture, like you do September 12th, but obviously you want to keep going.
Yes.
You want to just keep going in powerlifting, which is dope because I think you have a dope ass future in powerlifting.
I want to give powerlifting the time.
Yeah, I think you should.
I've given bodybuilding a lot of years. I've done plenty of shows, right? And that's never going to go away. I'm still going to get back into it. I was looking at my pictures and I'm itching to get back on stage and pose. Right? But I'm also itching to get my redemption. I'm also itching to get to that top of that platform, right? And I can't do both of them at the same time. That's one thing me and my uncle talked about. I love that guy. The way he talks to me is very wise. He's just such a big unc. Yeah, he's just such he talks to me like a friend, so it's easier to talk to him. So me and him were talking. He's like, you're really good at a lot of stuff in life, and you're amazing at things in life. But you know what your mistake is? And I'm like, what? He's like, you want to be good at too many things. So there's one of you divided into too many roads. But if you put this one person of you into one road, right, how far would you get? Right. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, I agree. Yeah. I totally agree. And my focus is too many options. I want to be a bodybuilder. I want to be a powerlifter. I want to be this, that. But it's like, you can look good and be a powerlifter and focus on that. And sky's the limit, Right. And when you're done with that, you can do your bodybuilding stuff. I'm only 25.
I was about to say, you're young, and bodybuilding's a older man's sport. Like most people are in their primes in their 30s. Mm-hmm. So you got 10 years to still capitalize on that. There's no doubt that you can do both.
I'm excited.
Oh yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to watch. I'm excited to.
You better come to my next one.
Hell yeah,
September 12th.
As long as there's no fucking quarantine rules or whatever. Do they have?
I hope. I mean, they'll probably still wear masks. Right. That's not gonna change. But we'll see how it is. I hope it's inside, man. I hope it's inside. I'm used to training in the garage and the mugginess and the hotness and the being outside kind of vibe. But it's just being inside makes everything so much easier. Okay. The weather, the atmosphere, the air you breathe, you know what I mean? Right. It was muggy as well outside when we were powerlifting.
Yeah, so just okay. Yeah. I was gonna ask if that
it was muggy.
Made a difference. But
it totally did. I mean, you're already wearing a mask.
Oh yeah, you had to lift in a mask too. Yeah. That's nuts.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that were so different,
So what ended up happening after? I saw all the good food that you've been eating. How did you end up celebrating?
We went to Sky West.
Okay.
We went with the bros. Rachel was with us.
Oh, nice.
I love Rachel.
I know, she's the best. I get to see her Wednesday.
Bro, she was with me through the whole meet, literally fixing me as we go.
That's
my
dope.
elbow hurts, my shoulder hurts. Boom, boom, boom. Was fixed. I'm literally sitting down, and she was doing my whole elbows. Right. And everybody's like, damn, who is she? I'm like, that's my girl. I love that girl. Right. She takes care of me like nobody else, bro. And I appreciate my best friend, guys.
Guys was there?
Bro, he
Good.
was, yo, I need this from my car. Can you give me this from my car? He was back and forth, recording me. Can you put my weight? He was racking my weights. I was just chilling, not doing shit.
That's what's up.
Him and Rachel took care of me to the max.
That's what's up. What'd you do after? You went to Sky? What'd you eat?
We got a bunch of fries, and
I love fries, dude.
I love fries.
I love
waffle
fries.
fries.
Waffle fries? Oh
Cajun.
man. Ooh.
Boy,
Cajun waffle fries.
bro, it was really good.
That sounds really
With
good.
ranch.
Oh yeah, always.
For sure.
Always with ranch.
I used to love ketchup, but now that I did ranch, it's
It's a game changer.
so different.
That was a big reason why I was fat growing up. I'm not even kidding, bro. French fries and ranch dressing.
Yeah.
That's been the noise forever for me. So you went straight back to the gym. I saw that day
Yeah.
you went to the gym.
Mm-hmm.
What did you train? How I know I've already asked how it's gonna go for September, but can you get into your split a little bit? Like what's your plan? You're gonna ride out where you are right now, or are you gonna?
I'm gonna basically stay about 80%.
Okay.
Right. I'm not gonna max out anything. I'm gonna do a lot of SBD days.
Okay.
Right. I'm gonna squat, bench, deadlift in the same day.
Are you gonna try to
build.
tempo it out to
Mhm.
like shorter breaks?
Yeah.
That's
Right.
cool.
I'm gonna build the. Basically, I want nothing to stop me. Whether we're taking 2-minute breaks or 20-minute breaks.
Right.
I'm gonna be ready for all of it.
Right.
Right. Whether we're outside or inside or whatever the case is, I'm gonna do long pauses on bench. I'm gonna do 5-second pauses on bench.
Just to get
Just to
ready
get
for the command.
Whatever y'all want me to stay, I'm gonna sit here all day.
Right.
I don't care.
Right.
Right. I just want to be unstoppable and have no flaws, and build up from there. So, but the day after, I went and bro, I had a lot of energy. I had so much energy. I drank freaking French vanilla with like 3 espressos.
Oh,
shots.
shit.
Yeah, I was talking to the guy at Tim Hortons. I'm like, give me hype. He's like, how many shots you want? I'm like, I've never had espresso, bro, but can you just put me whatever? He's like, 2 would work. I'm like, give me 3. I'm a big guy. He started laughing. He's like, okay. So I was
That's
energetic.
hilarious.
I was ready. So after we finished the meet, I'm like, we finished at 12:30.
Oh, you did that before the meet?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. So at 12:30 we finished.
Okay.
So the
Damn, what time did it start?
We started at 10.
And it was done at 12:30?
Yeah.
Oh, you weren't lying. You guys were
That
fast.
tells you how fast it was.
Yeah.
From there we went. So I literally looked at Geis and I'm like, yo, I want to go work out. He's like, seriously? I'm like, yeah, bro, I got too much energy and I'm not even tired. Like I don't feel like I put my all in the meet,
Right.
because I had to sit and repeat lifts, so I didn't get to push my full potential. So I got some energy in me, and he's like, "What do you want to do?" I'm like, "Arms." That's the go-to.
Yeah, classic bro day.
Yep. So we went hit arms, and it was a dope ass lift.
Nice.
And then what did we go eat? We went ate something very fattening. I don't know.
I know, that's why I'm asking, because I remember seeing the shit that you've been eating lately. It's just been out of this
Yeah,
world.
I had crepe, Kendall crepe.
Yeah, we talked about that. Oh,
Yeah, I had
on the episode that's not gonna come out. We talked about
we
that.
got a pizza.
Oh.
Yes, there's this pizza that we get when I go stay at his place in FC,
Okay.
and it's like so dope.
What is that? What's on it?
I usually
pizza.
get chicken and
Okay.
mushrooms, and he puts pepperoni and mushrooms on his half.
Okay.
We get half and half, and we each finish a half.
Right.
So,
Bro, I cash hold
And-
pizzas.
bro, and it's Mr. Pizza, I think.
Okay.
I always call him Mr. Cheese, and he laughs at me. Such an asshole. I swear. And then we had boneless chicken, bro. Boneless chicken wings. They're like little chicken wings, and they're just so juicy, and like I want to call him right now and tell him.
Bro, I've been sticking to my diet pretty hardcore. So like you describing this shit right now.
I'm over here making him like crave everything.
Man, it sounds so good.
And then we have a hot tub at his place, so we
Okay.
kind of chilled it out in the hot tub,
Nice.
with some friends and just cooled it off.
Okay, speaking of hot tub, like what are your plans now? Because you're working again. What are your plans for recovery? Like on the way there.
The one thing I'm gonna do, I'm getting an ice bathtub.
Nice.
I'm gonna put it in here.
Nice, bro. I'm about to come over and
Come
use
over
that shit
whenever you
too.
want.
Oh,
So I'm
man.
doing that, and then a lot of still. I mean, Rachel is still around.
Right.
She ain't going around anywhere. And basically that sleep, bro. My schedule is very, very precise.
Nice.
I wake up at 7 in the morning, and I make my food. So I'm kind of similar to you.
Right.
I go to work at 9. I get off at 5. I come here. I train a couple of my friends, and then after that, I train myself. And then after that, I go to sleep about 10.
Okay.
And do it all over again.
Yeah.
Monday through Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I take it off. I don't work out. I don't talk to nobody. I don't help nobody train or anything like that. Just me, myself, and I.
Okay. On the
Right.
weekends?
Yeah.
That's nice.
I just want to recycle myself, get refreshed, get ready to take on the week. You know, boat days, fun days, Saturday, Sunday.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
So,
I'm still working my ass off.
I mean, all you do is work your ass.
Yeah, I got Wednesday off this week.
I was
again.
training. I see that you've been. Let's ask you some questions since we're done talking.
Well, you
about
don't
it.
have to ask me questions. Let's just have a conversation.
I like asking you questions.
I know you do.
It looks more serious when I say
Yeah,
that.
but-
I love the
yeah.
shirt, by the way.
I appreciate that.
Can you
It's
get
dope,
me
bro.
one?
The Great Bob Marley.
What size is
I'll
it?
order you one. It's a large.
Okay, I'll take an extra large.
Yeah,
I
for
got
sure.
your
Did you
shirt.
see the back?
I did see it.
It's a
I can see
picture
it
of him
off the
playing
back.
playing soccer.
It's super dope.
I love me
That's
some
why I
Bob
liked
Marley.
it, and I like
Bob
the
Marley's like my idol.
Seriously?
Like for real.
Yeah, and not even because he smokes weed, which is funny as fuck that I just picked this up, but because like that man only preached love. Like I promise you, if he was still alive, the world would be a much better place. Like undoubtedly, bro. There was a event right where in Jamaica. Hold on. In Jamaica, they were having like basically a civil war, a political civil war, right? Like people were getting shot and killed for it and shit.
Yeah.
Bob even got shot over it. His wife got shot over it because they thought he was supporting somebody, but he wasn't. But anyway, he had a concert and both of the candidates were there and he made them come up on stage, hold his hand, both of them, as he held his hand up in the air and sang like, I forget what song it was, but it was like a joining song, right? Can you imagine that? Can you imagine somebody getting the politicians of today to like hold their hand and like he was just there's something
that's so
about
powerful.
him. There's something about him. He was a out of this world man. He didn't abide by rules of today. He just loved. That's all he knew how to do, it seemed like. And that to me is so dope. That to me is like somebody you would want to be in life. So I love me some Bob Marley, bro. I really do.
Yeah.
That I could listen to his CDs all day. His songs.
I like his
amazing.
music.
They're
His
amazing.
music is dope. It's a different vibe.
Oh yeah,
That's for sure.
it's a unique one to.
Acquired taste.
Yeah, exactly. To like reggae music, you know,
Yeah.
it's not
Yeah.
it's not something too common.
No,
But
not in today's era.
no,
No,
I'm
not
lucky. I've been to Jamaica like
No
17 times. We go every year.
Seriously?
My family, yeah, they take a trip every year. I stopped going when I was around 18 because of college and work and stuff.
Okay.
But yeah, every year we would go to Jamaica, and thankfully the last year I was old enough to like look for some flour and indulge in the island treats.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Of Jamaica?
Yeah,
How was that?
it was amazing, bro. Smoking on the beach, like next to the ocean. It was fucking amazing.
I bet.
It was amazing. Nobody gave a shit because that's just expected
It's
there.
Jamaica.
So, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But it was a lot of fun, man.
I
It
would
was a lot
love
of
to
fun.
go to Jamaica.
I would love to go back. It's the best, dude. It's the fucking
It
best.
sounds like it would be like a
It's so
fun
chill.
time. I feel like
It's
the people like
yeah.
would be
I mean, it's like
great.
anywhere. You know, there's some bad people. There's some good people.
for sure.
But like, it seems like the majority are the good people, which is dope. But yeah, man.
is it like the movies and stuff, the tribes and like
No.
the way
There's
they
other.
dress?
Well, I mean, yes and no. It's not really tribal. It's like more so like our society. But I would imagine there's still some like remote parts of the island where they're more so like that. But yeah, it's more like over here kind of, you know.
That's dope.
Not too much suburbs, but there's like it's built. You know, there's parts that are built, but then there's parts that are just unbelievably poor too.
That's dope.
Yeah, it was a good learning experience going there every year as a kid.
Traveling is just, bro. I feel like traveling is what makes somebody grow up.
Yeah,
Seeing
yeah.
different types of the world, experiencing different lifestyles and stuff.
You have
like that.
to.
That's totally what made me grow up.
Yeah.
Have I ever
Oh,
told you
yeah.
when I went to Poland?
No.
Ooh, I went to.
I'm Polish.
You are?
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of you guys.
Oh, no way.
They're the most racist people you ever meet.
Wow.
In Poland. Not here. Polish people here are cool.
Yeah.
I mean, my neighbor ain't the best, but
That's hilarious.
she hates me, but it's okay. I give her a hard time. Anyways, yeah, I went to medical school there.
Wow.
Yeah.
How old were you there?
I was there for like 6 months, and I was about 20 years old, 19 years old.
So you went from here there to study.
Mm-hmm.
Why'd you go there?
I went to Iraq first for dental school.
Okay.
And then I didn't want to stay there.
Okay.
Because the school I went to wasn't accepted here. So I couldn't come back and basically reevaluate my degree. Right? So I was like, I don't want to stay. I came back here, and then I was like, let me go to Poland. So I went to Europe. And it was a cool experience. It was totally different. Living alone. Having to wash your clothes and cook food. Like, I've never experienced that, right? The Arabic culture, you stay with your family your whole life. I'm over here at 19, like, you know, man, I really gotta sit here and cook my own food and gotta.
That's funny.
clean.
How old were you? 19?
19.
That's how old I was when I moved out.
Yeah, I was 19.
Yeah, by myself, washing my own clothes and shit.
Yeah, literally. I'm over here like, the first time I made rice, I FaceTimed my sister. I'm like, how do you make rice? She told me what to do. Boy, I cooked rice for like a whole, like 20 people, bro.
Just
so much.
You didn't know how to measure it?
The pot was overflowing with rice, and I'm like, holy shit.
Yeah.
I'm fucking. It was so funny, bro. But it taught me so much.
Oh, yeah.
Not being able to speak the Polish language, trying to get around. You're young. I tried to find my own gym. People look at you differently. They just know, just like when we're all out here and we just know somebody like doesn't belong in our gym, like who's that new person? Right? It's the same thing.
Oh, yeah. People
You're
are tribal
walking.
people, so you definitely look different than the average Polak.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, you know, they're looking at you like, who the fuck is this?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's crazy, man. I didn't know about that.
Yes.
Where else have you lived? Because you told us Iraq, Syria,
Iraq,
Poland. Jordan? How was that?
That was cool. I was really young. We didn't stay there for long.
Okay.
But it was really cool. I remember the mountains. The streets are all up and down.
Ooh, I bet that was dope.
That was really dope.
That was dope.
You know? And then lived here for most of my life.
That's dope.
I've been to Kuwait. Kuwait is... Ooh, Oxygen Gym. You know I've been there.
Right.
The best experience ever. I love it.
I bet, man.
Right now I want to go, like... I've been traveling a lot lately, if you noticed.
I haven't.
Yeah. I went to Clearwater. So, I'm going to Texas.
Okay.
Going to Texas Friday.
Friday?
Yeah.
What are you doing there?
I'm just going for fun.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm about to go to Alpha League Gym and just work out.
Is it open there?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So go just check out scenery and stuff. I just want to experience life, bro.
Texas seems cool as fuck,
I'm
dude.
going to Houston, Texas.
Yeah.
It's about to be dope. I have friends there.
Okay.
So it's kind of cool. And then I want to go Colorado maybe next. That's totally it. My cousin just came back driving from Arizona to here. He went through Colorado. He's like, it's the most beautiful scenery I've ever seen in my life. And I'm like, bet.
I've never heard anybody complain about Colorado.
Bro, he's like, it's so beautiful. He's like, people are so calm. They're all kayaking, bike riding. It's like,
well, yeah, weed is legal there.
Yeah,
weed
I wonder why.
Legal there forever.
I told him, I was like, I wonder why.
Yeah.
They're all happy as hell.
Yeah,
you know?
Smoking weed and it's not like judged at all. Or it's been legal there forever now, so they're probably chilling, swimming in the mountains, finding ponds and creeks and shit to kayak.
For sure.
That's fucking dope, though.
Yeah, I'm excited. You look way bigger. Well, you've been doing.
Thank you.
Posted that picture
I
of you
appreciate
finally
you.
feeling got them larger.
Yeah, how you like that?
You look big.
Double XL, here I come.
Hey, I bought you an XL, so.
Did you?
Yeah.
Of what?
The shirt. I made shirts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Why did you give me an XL? I'm not that big,
you're
bro.
bigger, bro. I'm tired of you wearing larges. So now when they talk about my boy, I'm like, he wears XL.
He wears an XL.
Y'all can't talk about
he's
him.
legit, bro.
Yeah.
He wears XLs.
He's an extra large grizzly bear.
No, so Kuza and I have been training a little differently.
You changed your training?
Yeah, I'm doing 3 days on, 1 day off. He specifically wrote up workouts for me to do, and we're focusing on tempo of lifts and stuff. So, for instance, like 3 second negatives, 2 second squeeze type type thing,
Oh,
which is
cool.
awesome because it makes me think more of the set. It makes me think about what I want to do more, or like how I'm executing the lift more.
Okay.
And I believe like that focus is important on a lift, you know, especially for bodybuilding. It's not necessarily strength training. So I think a lot of it has to do with stimulation of the muscle. Therefore, like a 3-second negative is going to create different stimulation than what I'm used to by not focusing on negatives. So it's been a lot of fun. I've been doing it now. Week number 2 is coming up, but I mean, Kuzan and I have been doing good for the past like 3 or 4 weeks. Just my diet's been relatively the same, you know, a little more here, a little less here type thing. And I finally got back on the stairs. I finally starting to do cardio. So I honestly, I hate that I missed it as much as I did.
Okay.
I really enjoy doing the stairs. Cardio definitely get that like different type of endorphins than you do when you lift, and I really enjoy hitting the stairs like that. I really enjoy like my 20 minutes on them. I'll hurry up on rest periods to make sure that I get that 20 minutes on those stairs.
Okay.
Yeah, like something about it when I get in the zone on those stairs, like I can't miss it.
That's
But
been a minute for me.
yeah, right now we're on 3 days on, 1 day off, so I'm utilizing that rest too. I'm really enjoying that rest day. I'm
Okay.
sleeping in more. I'm thinking about doing like no carb during the day,
Okay.
and then I was thinking about no carb all day because it's a rest day, right?
Okay.
But I think I'm gonna do carbs for my last meal, like my oatmeal meal.
Okay.
Just because I'm so focused on beating that log now too.
Yeah.
So I don't wanna get too carried away because I'm enjoying the stairs so much and stuff. I don't want to get too carried away with taking away calories because I want to focus on that training because that's where our focus is right now, is on that training. So
How has since you started that regimen, how has that changed over time? Do you feel like you're getting stronger and you're fuller?
So we're not really focusing on strength too much right now. We're kind of progressing. We're setting it up for progressive overload over the course of what he's written out. But yeah, I mean, we've cut down the volume of what I was doing, and again, I'm getting that rest. So I'm doing push, legs, pull, rest day. So taking push, so it'll be push, leg day, pull day, rest day. So there's 3 off days before the next time I hit that. And I'm not hitting a lot of volume for these muscles. So I'm focusing on like compound lifts.
Okay.
So I'm getting a lot of rest too. And man, I think my body really enjoys the rest after I've been doing a lot of high volume work. Because you got to remember, like, I don't like counting sets or like reps. So I just go in there and hit the shit and exercise, really. You know, have a good lift. And with Kuza writing this up, I'm focusing more on rep ranges and tempos and stuff. So it's fun to have a different training purpose because it doesn't feel stagnant.
Okay.
I'm going in like, all right, what do I got to beat this number. And like that's kind of new for me. You know, I did it once before, but doing it again, I'm focused on it again. I'm focused on beating that number.
Does it bring in a new excitement to your lifting?
Yeah, always. I mean, he could switch it up tomorrow and be like, I want you to do this instead. And it would be just as exciting because like being a creature of habit, you know, any little change is either good or bad. And a change in the diet is normally good. A change in exercise is normally good. Those are things that like I can deal with. So like if you were to change it, I'd be like, dope, let's do it, you know.
Okay.
So yeah, it definitely creates a more of an excitement to get in and train.
So for you trained solo for about 9 years, right? 10 years.
No, I had a couple.
Partner. You had a gym partner,
I had a couple.
but you've never had a coach,
Never had a coach.
right? So how do you compare that from coaching yourself to now having a coach in your corner? What do you recommend for people to do it solo or to ride it out with a coach?
So it's kind of loaded question in the sense that because I did it solo for so long, right? I learned a lot because I didn't just stop. I tried everything. I've tried carnivore, I've tried keto, I've tried carb backloading, I've tried low carb diets, I've tried carb cycling, I've tried everything, right? I was a vegetarian for 16 years. I've tried a lot of shit. And because I've tried it and because I didn't have somebody telling me what to do, I was able to know like what I like. Therefore, when I sat down with Kuza, because when I met Kuza, when I started talking to him about his services, I asked him if I could sit down with him first, and we sat down for about 3 hours and talked. And I explained like what I did and how I like to eat and stuff, and he made all the parameters around that. So I think that it's good to do it on your own if you're continuing to educate yourself more, right? If you are still passionate about looking for more. But if you think you've found the way and you're only going to do it that way, I think that you're done. I think that you're done. Because like this sport, science, even bro science, man, all that shit is evolving day by day. All that shit is evolving day by day. Big sets, giant sets, super sets, drop sets, all that shit, right? The way they're doing it and performing it, heavy with light, little reps with heavy with a lot of reps, right? There's different ways of doing it, and all that is evolving. And I think if you're messing up by not at least trying, right? And a coach might think they know the way, right? So there's a benefit. Everything has a good or a bad, right? Because if you get with a coach and they're not good, do you know what it makes a good coach, right? Why did you go with a bad coach? Was it an accident? Did they kind of blow smoke up your ass? Did they tell you one thing and not deliver, right? So there's a lot of that goes into that, and that's why I wanted to sit down with Kuza before I gave him any money, really, or hired him, because I wanted to see where his head was at. Because I didn't want to sit down with somebody that was just going to reinvent me. I was eating beef 4 to 5 times a day in the pounds, right? I didn't want somebody to just be like, oh, well, we're going to start you with chicken and ground turkey. I'd have been like, whoa, what? Like, it's easy for me to do this, and I know I'll eat it, and I know I'll get it done. Yeah, you know, I don't want somebody coming in and being like, no, you got to change that. I want somebody that can come in and take what I'm already doing and complement that and tweak that a little bit. Okay, well, let's try it with this. And then I want them to track it. Right when we had him on, we were talking about, I never even knew my macros. I never even knew my calories because I didn't want to. For the first time, I got to be dumb. I got to not do it myself. I got somebody else telling me what to do, and I'm like, okay, I just have to eat this, this, and this. Dope. You know, instead of me sitting down and writing it out and doing the calculations, because that's what I used to do.
Okay.
I have notebooks full of meals that I've ate. I have notebooks full of consistent meals that I would eat, so I did the calories and macros on those meals. So that I could just eat like, okay, today I'll eat meal A, B, E, and F, right? And then I'll sit down with my template book, and I have meal A written out, meal E written out, meal F written out, and I take those and I calculate them. So like, I did all that on my own for years, but getting a coach has definitely made that easier. I don't know if I would have been better off getting one earlier or not, though. Because who knows? You know, maybe I would have, maybe I wouldn't have, because I'm pretty stubborn. So you couldn't really tell me anything. And like I said, you know, it sounds egotistical as fuck, but like one of the reasons that I went with Kuza is because he knew more than me. And not many coaches that I follow or see or talk to know much more than me. So to me, it's like, it doesn't convince me, why would I want your services if I can do what you're going to do? Whereas with Kuza, the way he approaches things is much different. I can't do what he does. And to me, like, that's what I want. I want somebody that offers me something different. So I think it was a good decision to go with him. I really enjoy it. I know I'm in good hands. I know he's not dicking me around, so
Okay.
it's a good decision right now and where I'm at. So I really like it, and I think if you do your due diligence and look into it, you can find a good coach, and it'll be beneficial for anybody.
True.
Especially with like his lifestyle shit, right? You don't have to be a bodybuilder. He's just gonna help you out with diet and eating, and having somebody tell you like, oh, you can eat this, this, and this, is way easier than trying to do it yourself.
Very true.
Because you're gonna give yourself the benefit of the doubt. You're gonna weigh something heavier. You're gonna give yourself more of this and say you ate less, right? People lie to themselves every day, especially when it comes to weight loss.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I mean, are you gonna get with a powerlifting coach? You think about that? I mean, not for this next one.
Not for this one
Right.
coming up. It's coming up quick. Ain't no coach gonna be able to really.
Right, and you said you're just gonna ride out where you're at.
Yeah, I'm just gonna ride it out, see where I land. Maybe. Sorry. That's what happens when you work all the time. You get sleepy early.
I work today too, buddy.
10:15.
I'm good.
You're good. I'm so sleepy.
I'm good, baby. What up? We could do 3 more hours, bro.
Oh wow.
I know, I'm good. We could just do a marathon one where nobody's gonna watch. They're gonna look and they're gonna see it's 4 hours long. They're gonna be like, fuck that. Like,
Oh,
fuck
God.
that. How many blunts did Clark bring?
I don't know
Wouldn't
the
shut
one
the
you're
fuck
smoking.
up.
I don't know how your blunts take hours to finish.
Oh,
Like,
that's
we've been
'cause I put
talking
'em out.
for 45 minutes, and your blunt's still going.
I just put them
What?
out. It hasn't been going the whole time.
That's what you do?
Yeah, it's been out
And
3
here
or 4
comes the
times.
smoke.
It's a cool effect. No free ads. No free ads.
Tomorrow's gonna be my first workout. I'm hitting legs.
Okay.
I'm gonna be very cool. I might go. I'm not. Gonna
You're
go
always
over,
cool, bro.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go over 6 plates.
Okay.
So we'll hit that maybe 4 or 5. And go from there. See how I feel.
Bro, I've been doing this like legitimately right since I was like 17, senior year, right? 17 going on 18.
Mm-hmm.
I'm 28 now.
Yeah.
And the numbers you talk about
Yeah.
were like numbers that have never seemed possible. And it's so funny how nonchalant you are about it, how just relaxed you are about it. You're just like, yeah, I'm not gonna go over 6 plates tomorrow. Like, that shit didn't exist when I was growing up. It was like 3 plates. 3 plates? You hit 3 plates? Holy shit. Bro, I've seen you lift 3 plates, and it's hilarious how easy it is for you, because it is so hard for me. It is so hard for me. And strength is cool like that.
It's super dope, man. And that's what made it very upsetting for me to lose that meet.
Right.
Right? Because I am so strong. And everybody knows that. So for me to lose the meet because of not my strength, like, really?
Right.
When does
Technicalities. Yeah.
that, right? When does that ever happen at a powerlifting meet? The strongest guy doesn't win.
That is pretty funny.
Yeah. But I'm excited, bro. I'm excited to get to this meet. It's September 12th. It's going to fly by again. And I'm excited because my shirts are going to be in here. Everybody gets to rock them. We'll make some good noise. And I'm going to be quiet, man. I'm going to be quiet. We're not going to talk. We're not going to hype nothing up. That's always happening.
Just chilling on a mission.
Yeah, I'm just going to attack my mission. And it's not even me that hypes myself. It's all of you guys. You, my uncle, my friends, all you guys hype it so much. And it's more of the excitement, right? Seeing me progress and actually attack something brings such an excitement to all of you guys, because you guys all know me on a personal level. Right? So it's kind of cool seeing somebody so close go up. And this time I'm not going to let all that get to my head. I'm gonna be
It's good. I was about to say, it's good. It's nice that you're being honest and saying that, like, that kind of does get to your head.
It totally does.
Yeah,
it totally does. I mean, I'm not I don't get big headed, but it kind of gives me a little bit of an ego.
It gives you a boost.
I'm a strong guy, so
Yeah.
it's like, yeah, I'm strong, so I'm gonna get out here. And
you
want to
be,
up, right?
yeah. You want to be recognized for your
yeah.
work.
I want everybody to know who I am.
Right.
But it's like, at the end of the day, you're nobody till you are somebody, right? So it's like, I'm still a nobody. You get what I'm saying? So I might be hitting the gyms, but like everybody says, you're a nobody till you hit them on the platform. Still haven't hit them on the platform. You know what I mean? I got DQ'd.
Right.
It literally says 0 next to my name.
Right.
They didn't even add my squat.
No?
No, they didn't.
You don't get any of that
Nothing,
if you get a DQ.
You know? And what's funny is they drug tested me too. You know? And it's so weird because they had 4 guys walk into that bathroom with me.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm just like, why? All you guys gotta watch me pee in a cup.
That's hard, dude. That's hard.
Yeah.
I've been there.
They told me that there was a guy, it took him an hour.
Oh yeah.
Because he was so like nervous.
Yeah.
Yeah, he couldn't pee. And I'm like, oh no, girl, whoa, give me the cup.
Bro, I was
there you go.
I was in a predicament like that where I had to get drug tested, and there was a guy in there with me, and he was just staring right at me, and I'm like, bro, like, can you like run some water or something? And he's like, sure. Ran water, came right back, and just started staring at me again. I'm like,
Damn.
I'm like, bro, you see it? Yeah, I don't have nothing down there. I don't got a water bottle or nothing down there. Like, it took me 45 minutes, easy. And they're like, we're not leaving. You're not leaving. It's okay. Take your time.
They had me sign so many papers. And I looked at him. I'm like, bro, I didn't even win. So what's the point? Why? And I was like, is it like random? He's like, nope, we pick and choose. I'm like, cool, interesting. I'm glad y'all think I'm the shit, but I'm not the shit.
Right.
You know, that's why I thought it was funny, because everybody was waiting for me.
I'd fucking drug test you too, though.
Oh yeah, everybody told me before I even did the meet. All
yeah,
my
I know.
friends, everybody's like, you're getting drug tested.
You're getting drug tested.
Cool. Like, I don't know what y'all want me to tell you.
Right.
You
That's
know?
hilarious. Though.
Yeah. You know, and I did it, and he's like, oh, you're pretty cool. Like, I'm like, yeah, like, what do you want me to be, like, crying? Oh, I'm getting drug tested? I don't care. Like, here you go. You know? But they had me do everything. The taping of the cups and all that, and it's like, was annoying.
Damn.
I had to pee in a big cup, pour it into 2 little cups.
Oh, they had you doing all this.
Yeah, pour it into 2 little cups. And then I had to tape the first one that I wrote my name and initial and birthday number around it. Then the second one, and then there was one that went the long way, and it was just, then put it in the bag. Then here you go.
Damn.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm like, interesting.
Okay.
It's because I think they don't want to touch the cups.
Yeah. Oh, I guess.
That,
yeah, with everything going on right now too.
So I was just like, whatever makes y'all happy.
That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Is the September one? Is that the same?
It's the same one, so I don't think they'll drug test me again. That'll be funny.
They're
gonna drug test me twice in a month. Like, how stupid am I if I'm gonna take drugs in the span of a month?
Right.
You know, so maybe the weed's about to get in my system right now.
If they failed you for weed, that would be the silliest thing in the world.
You never know. You never know.
I would hope they didn't.
You know, I don't know. Do they tell you what they failed you for?
I would have to imagine.
Yeah, that would be funny if they sent me. It's like, oh, you have
You
weed
marijuana.
in your system.
Oh,
I'll die laughing.
I would write a very, very, very detailed letter to their president. Yeah.
God.
Calling them silly.
We'll be
Calling
fine.
them silly.
I got nothing in my pee. You know. But it was cool. Everything was cool. All the people were cool. The judges were cool. They were very friendly, and everybody was cool. I appreciated all of them to, take the time out of their day with all this going on in the world to actually make it happen after postponing it twice. It was very, very appreciated from all those people. And I appreciate everybody that came out, from my friends, everybody that DM'd me. Wow.
Yeah.
I appreciate all of you.
Yeah, you saw the response, man. People were waiting.
And even when I posted my videos,
people
ham on the comments.
People wanted to see it, bro.
So September 12th.
We're all excited for September 12th.
The new day.
Can you talk about the numbers you're gonna go for? Is that gonna be something close up, or you're not gonna
somewhere around? I haven't figured it out yet.
Somewhere around the same.
We'll see how I feel. We'll go for good numbers again. We'll see. Maybe hit up.
It'd be funny if you went up there and did like 315 for your first lift, and then like
I think I'm gonna do that on deadlift.
Then like 405 for your second lift, and then like 700 for your third
I might do something like that on my deadlift. Just
funny.
Put one in the hole,
Yeah.
I might start at 500, then 600, then jump it to 800.
Wow.
Hey,
Wow. That might be a big jump.
that might
200
be a big
pounds.
jump, but hey, it is what it is.
I know you ain't scared of it though.
We'll see how it goes. We'll see how life goes. Let's round up this.
Yeah.
Is a great episode.
Yeah, this is
one of the good
it's
ones.
late too.
It
It's
is.
what,
It's
almost
10:30.
11. Yeah.
It's our bedtime.
Definitely.
For sure. I always love talking to you, Brody.
Love you.
Never a dull moment talking to you.
Never.
It's always great.
Never. When are we gonna
Never.
train now?
Oh, let me know.
Yeah.
I can come at 7 in the morning if you're down.
Okay.
I can train.
You
at
can
7.
be there?
Yeah. If we do
Okay.
7 a.m., I could be there.
Yeah.
You know, because I gotta be out of there.
Well, you
by
got
8:15.
okay. So we can't train until September 12th, though.
I can fit one in there, an arm day or a shoulder day.
I don't have those right now. I'm doing
A
push
chest
leg,
and shoulder. Is that what you do?
chest, shoulders, triceps. Yeah.
I can do something like that.
Okay. We'll figure
We
it
can
out.
fit it in.
We'll figure it
We'll
out.
make it happen.
My man.
Hey, love y'all.
All right.
Appreciate all
Thank
y'all.
you. Episode 8.
Peace.